Right here. That should be good enough for that. Morning, morning, morning. Okay. They can rain. Morning, morning, morning. We are officially snowed in. Let me know what city y'all checking from. And we snowed in. All right, so y'all know how we start the live off. Okay? Okay. All comments is acceptable. We don't do any racial slurs, or we don't do any intense sexual comments. You will be blocked from my moderators. But my moderators, be easy. It's okay if they call me Miss Piggy. It's okay if they talk about my weight. That is perfectly fine. We're going to let the haters hate. But anything too sexual, or if it gets to a point I say block them, we delete them. There we go. All right. All right, so I got to turn on something. I don't know how to automatically turn that on. North Carolina, is it snowing there? I want to know, where is it snowing at? I want to know who's locked in. Snowed in North Carolina? You lied. What? Oh man, that's crazy. North Carolina snow. It don't even snow in North Carolina. Oh, my new hairstyle. Y'all like it? I got it done at Katie's. I didn't show my Facebookers. I only show my YouTubers. I got it done at Katie's here off of Main Street in Ohio, in Columbus. I must say that the braids is coming out already. So if y'all know who, let her know, screen record this and tell her that a big influencer from Columbus, Ohio got her hair done there, and she don't like the way it's sliding out, and I don't like the way they did my ends. I paid $200 for this, so I don't like it. I'm gonna have to like get used to it, but I don't like it. They can break me, no, they never will. Oh, Mississippi got a little snow. Okay, we got a lot of people from Charlotte checking in. I've been to Charlotte once. and that was just last year. Last year I took 10 trips. I don't know what I was thinking. Queen Curry just 10 trips. This year it's not going to be much, but I am already scheduled my first trip, and that already I'll be going to Jamaica in August. All right, so let's do our live count for Jamaica in August. I'm not home, so I can't be my really big, goofy, loud self. Check in from Canada. Share in Canada. Come on, share the love in Canada. Share, share, share. What? Canada checking in? I love that. Okay, so let me finish cutting up this stuff. So we are at 95. We are 600 subscribers away from being at 96. So we need to get to, if y'all want to see me drop this live lobster in the water, we need to reach 100K. I'm not dropping that lobster in the water until we reach 100K. So, I'm going to use purple onion today. That, ooh, that one would have been better. Nice. Like, this one nice. You see this? This one. Africa, Canada, wait. Hey Canada, hey Africa. Oh, y'all like my, oh, I'm giving off the African vibe, ain't I? Shout out to some from Canada though. I didn't know Canada was checking in on Queen Curvy 614. I love that. Canada is actually one of my targeted audience. So share in Canada. I need more love in Canada. Watch this fire now. So we're gonna get everything cooking. Today we're doing steak and eggs. I'll show y'all everything I need to get. Let's get off this one. Give me 1 second. 2 new subscribers. Okay, I see. Sorry, y'all, I'm gonna keep washing my hands. Okay, so what's going on in Detroit? What's going on in Dallas? What we got in Dallas? Hey, girl. We got this stuff. Okay. So, y'all know I'm recording at the same time, so bear with me. So I just cut up all my potatoes. This is how we like them. I'm gonna use purple onion today. I'm air frying these potatoes. Air frying Now y'all know. Let me cut these up. So I like to air fry them first, and if I had a big enough skillet here where I'm at, I will saute them off with a little butter or a little oil with the onion. That's how I like to do my potatoes. So then I like to season them after, but I'm gonna go ahead and season them now. What we got in here? We got this here. We got ooh, just an all-purpose seasoning. I have a hard time using all-purpose seasoning because I don't know. Let me taste it. It got seasoning to it. It got some seasoning to it. Adobo. Adobo, y'all familiar with adobo? Okay, so, well, the only black pepper we have here is a red pepper. So I'm going to use a red black pepper, if that makes sense. I'm going to use, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use the all-purpose seasoning. Like, I don't use seasoning salt. I don't know how to measure it out. Only seasoning salt I use is from Jamaica, but I'm going to use this adobo seasoning salt. Ooh, that's a lot. And then I'm going to put some garlic in there because I don't think this contain any garlic. Yeah, this is, oh, it do. Salt, garlic, whatever this big word is, I don't understand. Black pepper, oregano, turmeric. Let's add a little bit more garlic. You can't go wrong with some garlic. That's a little bit more. You can't go wrong with a little bit. Okay. This, I'm starting to talk through my, yeah, put garlic in it. I'm starting to talk through my stuff now. Take a little bit of oil. Let me get this. Take a little bit of oil and put something on there. This is canola oil. Y'all know I like to have my bucket hand water. I love to have my bucket hand water. I put my hands in there. When I'm done with a little bit of soap and bleach. Go ahead and mix those up. Okay. Give a nice toss. This kitchen is more islandy. This is the kitchen that I prefer to have when I'm cooking. That I'll be having y'all in my little corner by my little my knife. So it's the potatoes. So I'm gonna drop them in this air fryer basket. Let those cook in there for about 20 minutes. Yeah, I went, cleaned my hands, you see? Did that. Cleaned my hands and did that. Yeah. So you see my hands is, baby, listen. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We don't play. But anybody been watching these AI videos with all this informative information, like for real, this thing, right? These AI videos, I'm in love right now. So I did upgrade the salt for this house because we don't use that thin ass salt. I upgraded the salt. And we got kosher salt. Baby, you can't cook a good steak if you're using thin salt. You need kosher salt. Listen, if you cooking a steak and you got that thin ass salt, get rid of it. You need thick salt, kosher salt, thick salt, good steak seasoning. You can't cook a steak with that thin ass salt in your cabinet. Need that thick stuff. Hear that thick stuff we talking about. Now, we don't have any black pepper. We got red pepper. My feelings is low-key hurt because I don't have it. Black pepper, let's see. So we got the red pepper. We got the red black pepper. Red pepper. Yes. Thank you guys for getting me back to that. Yes, I'm going to make the butter now. And I'm also using the butter for tonight too because I'm going to make us salmon. So I'm gonna take some butter. I already took it out. Yes, here we go. So I took salted butter. I got salted butter and I got unsalted butter. Salted butter, unsalted butter. I'm gonna take 2 of these bad boys because you can't go wrong with a good butter to base your steak in. Get this out. I'm gonna put it in the bag. And then I gotta get the garlics. Oh, turn it on one on. I'll need that one anyway, so. It smells good already. I don't know how. I know my dice room. Oh. The garlics. It's already been washed. Be quiet. I don't want to hear all the extra. Smash it. If you ain't smashing that garlic, it ain't garlicking. You gotta smash that garlic. Some peels off of here. Trying to have breakfast ready before 12 o'clock. Steak and eggs. I'm about to show y'all the steak. I got some good ribeyes. So this is the garlic butter. Put a little bit of garlic powder in there too to activate the butter itself. I mean, you can't go wrong with a garlic butter. A nice, good, a homemade garlic butter. Anybody else like homemade garlic butter? Everything is good when it's homemade. It's just, it's good when it's ate when you buy it out because, you know, fast food become addictive, right? Everything is good when it's, you know, but. Well, I have to go through the, you have to use the bathroom? It's good, but when it's fresh, oh my God. I got a little one right here. You see this at the top? Y'all know what this is? It's a scallion. It's an onion going out of the garlic. Huh? Ice? Yeah, you know where you good. My mystery friend. Okay, so we're gonna smash that up real good. This garlic smells so good already. You left your phone. Your phone, that's yours? Really? Here, let me see. I got some of this. Get a little dice, sir. It smells so good. This garlic right here is gonna be so good. So I like to thinly chop some of those up. If you ain't got no knife skills, don't try this at home, baby. You gotta have the knife skills to back it up. Definitely with a sharp knife. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick that knife up at the floor. Yeah, buddy. You gotta take your time with garlic too. You can't just play with it. She said, take your time, bust the rush. Okay. So we got that nice and peeled off. Got that garlic in it. You know, some people like to go in between it. And you can go in it and smash it again to give it that fine. But it's going to do its thing in the pasta. And I didn't have to cut it. I just got those skills to do it. I could have literally just put it in the blender and blended it up. It smells so good. Listen, I was sick last week, by the way, and the fans told me to eat, not the fans, my subscriber friends told me to eat garlic. Baby, I'll never do that shit again. I smelled like fried chicken for 2 days. 2 days. So you're going to take your garlic, you're going to scrape that over in your butter. That's your garlic butter. You're going to set that on the stove. Oh, I want to put a little bit of garlic powder in there. Just activate it. Let it melt. You don't want it to turn into brown butter unless you want brown butter. You want to keep it nice and yellow. Keep it nice and yellow, pretty color. So you eat ginger when you say, baby, I have ginger. They made me eat garlic. Oh, God. All right, we just gained, oh wow, 20-something subscribers. If you new on here and you just subscribing, make sure, hold on, what y'all talking about? Appreciate you. If you new on here and you just subscribing, make sure y'all let me know that y'all new subscriber, because we a family on here and we family based. So my family be like, hey, welcome. So if a new subscriber come on, make sure y'all welcome them. Ask them where they checking in from. So if you new on here, big up yourself. Let me know if you new on here. And make sure you drink your water this morning. Okay, so we got that done. The eggs, we ain't gonna worry about the eggs right now. I need a leg. Here. It's a little dark over here when we're gonna cook the steak, but that's okay. I think we got everything. Did you tell? Okay, we got everything. Okay. You know, hey, what's going on, Emerosa? Pick up yourself. Everybody tell Emerosa welcome. That's your name right there. All right. So now I'm gonna take. Everybody tell welcome. Where you checking in from? Okay, so. We gotta get the onions, we gotta get the peppers cut up. Okay, so the onions is not no joke the way it's cutting. Ooh, we gotta put a rag underneath this bowl. So we're going to take this bowl. That's the bowl we have our potatoes in. We're going to keep our onions in the same bowl. No need to wash it yet. So let me get the peppers. Everything is washed already. Just like to rewash it. So I don't have a green pepper, but we do have the colorful pepper, the sweet pepper. I never know what's the difference between the color of the peppers. I think it's the sweetness. I don't know, but get those cut up for our potatoes. And you can roughly chop those, but keep them the same size as the potato. Ooh, these smell good. Everything smells good. Why is my nose open? Like, okay, so we got our red pepper. Okay. I chopped loud. I really got to stop cutting that. Wake up the whole house. We're doing the eggs all the way to the finish. If y'all want, we do the salmon later too. Where'd she say she's checking from, y'all? Smells so good. Gonna put those over in there. So you want to move them peppers around, them peppers and onions around in there, because it's already got some seasoning in there. You could take a little bit of more of the season that you use for the potatoes and put that on something here. Eyes is burning. We're gonna set these to the side because y'all know how I am. I don't like to saute them off last. Just breaking them up. Okay. That's to the side. Okay, we got our cutting board. We can keep our cutting board as is. Let's get our steaks. Because our steaks gotta go on the stove, right? Clean out, but this pan nice. Hold on. Let me clean this one out. Give me 1 second, y'all. Drop y'all cities. Let's clean this one out. But that'll fit both the steaks in there. Okay. Okay, so we go ahead and clean our pan. Nice. This is gonna be a nice pan seared steaks off. Chicago, Philly, New Orleans. Is it snowing in New Orleans and in Tennessee? All right, move our butter to the side. This is cooking. It's really well cooking, but this big one. Then I'm gonna drop another. I'm gonna drop another butter. I brought 2. Please have. This garlic butter can be used to cook off anything. Alright, so we're going to put our butter on low. Low, and then this is already on. Okay. This top one. Okay. This is our potatoes. All right, y'all. Now we got our steaks. I guess the bestest way is to put these bad ones on a bowl, a plate, a seasoning. Let's see. I like white plate though. I think they need the money. I guess I could put them on the board. Do we got anything else we need to cut up on the board? Nice, pretty steaks. Nice, pretty steaks. Hey. Hey, Miss Anita's. How you feeling today? Nice, pretty. These are ribeyes. Nice, pretty ribeyes. All right, let me wash my hand off. Where's my kitchen table? Nice, pretty ribeyes. Beautiful, beautiful, pretty cut. And the ribeyes. Let's show them ribeyes. Big cut, yes, big cut ribeyes. Yeah, nice and pretty. Yes, nice and pretty. And if we have, okay, so we got two nice and pretty ribeyes. You see that? Nice fat around the rim. Oh yeah, that's how we like them. Yeah, buddy. Now, I don't do this extra stuff that people be doing. Y'all know I'm simple. I'm very simple when it comes to my steak. Baby, let's season them bad boys up. Salt. And the reason why I say salt and pepper, you don't want to take that natural flavor out that steak. You're going to use this hand to season, this hand to play with the meat. Baby, don't touch this seasoning. With that hand, you touch that meat. Pat that in. You want to be really clean about yourself. Okay, and I'm gonna take some of this and put it in there because remember we ain't got the black seasoning. We got the red seasoning, but we're gonna make it do what it do. So you want to flip it around, and the reason why I pat it in there like that, I want that salt to be in there. But a good steak is pepper and salt. That's all you need. And don't be afraid to season that steak. Be afraid to season it with this red pepper. What? No, I'm righty. I'm using this to pat the seasoning in there. Like lift those bad boys on the side together. I'll do the same with the top. Now we ain't gonna put no more of that black, that colored pepper on there. But you want to get, cause I'm gonna render that fat on that side, buddy. Look at that. Okay, so we got that steak nice and seasoned. That's pretty bad boy right there. That's pretty. That's pretty, and it's thick. It's not gonna be salty. It's gonna be perfect. This is perfect. Okay, so let's get our hands cleaned up. All right, so our skillet. All right, we moving back here, y'all. Okay, let's move back here. Even though I can turn on the fan. Okay. Yeah, man. All right. You want to open up that door or no? Huh? That one. Here come the smoke detector. Nah, I turned it off. I absolutely turned it off. Priyana. Yeah, just crack it a little right there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How many inches is on the... Oh man. It's beeping. Rather it beep. Wow. Rather it beep. Just leave it open. Yeah. We should be good. I think we should be good. If it go off, then I'll have you come in and take it off. It's gonna beep regardless. Because it's not... Okay. Oh man, that's gonna get on my nerves. Now what you want to do is make sure your skillet gets to a nice smoking point before you put your steak in there. So you see the smoke. When you see the smoke, it's ready. Period. Okay. So... Now, y'all know I'm big on, I don't have no tongue. Here. I don't have no tongue, but I'm not poking my face. On a high heat. Very high heat. Nice. Probably put too much grease in there. I gotta wait to get this grease out. Pack it on. Sorry, y'all have too much grease up in there. I had to pour that grease out. And I'm gonna take that butter up in there too. This is so pretty, y'all. You'll have to see it. I'm not poking the steak, y'all. I wanted to stay, I'm not even flattening it. I'm gonna stay nice and fluffy, but I don't have no palm. Nice. Already getting a nice pretty color on it. So, excuse me, how do y'all like your steak? Medium? Also gotta give these potatoes a nice shape. I'm not eating no well done steak. And what, girl, baby, what, y'all, baby, y'all should know better to eat a well done steak. Well done steak ain't good. Well done steak is not. So I think we did about, all right, 3 minutes. And baby, when I tell you, I can smoke up the house with a steak, this is why I was like, hey, you don't have to turn. I can smoke up the house with a steak. So, you see it's rising, it's cooking the fat on the side. So, I'd say already that steak been cooking for about 5 minutes. What's I say? Is it ready to be changed? No. Yeah, some put the, yeah, put it. You got cold? Because it's getting on my nerves, but it's going to go, yeah. So you think this one? I hate that they don't have no window when you cook it. So I'm about to turn it. Huh? I know. It's that red pepper. Let's turn it. I'm gonna use my hands. Cause I'm not poking my steak, so.
I think you got the little something in there.
Yeah, but you don't have no tongs. I'm not poking my steak. We're gonna keep these nice and good. Nice. Nice, pretty color. Okay. Woo. Gotta keep the same heat. Just that red pepper. Red pepper flame. Oh my God! No more ginseng. Nice, pretty color on there. Hold on. Nice, pretty color. You see it? So now what I like to do, take some of that garlic out of the garlic butter that we did. Just a little bit. And put it on top of the steak. I don't have no rosemary, but yeah. Rosemary is good, but listen, you can have a good steak, salt, pepper, and garlic. Onion, if any. And you call it. Just take a little butter. You can come get a picture. You can come closer. Come right here. The camera's turned my way. That smells good. You smell it? You can come and eat this piece of fat. There you go. I'm gonna base that steak. Come right here. Here, you can have this piece. You know the feel, right? How do you like your steak?
I like it good.
Medium rare, well done. Potatoes, everything's done on time. So how do you get eggs? You don't like them over even, you want them scrambled? Okay, so now we're going to take these steaks out. I'm going to let them rest. Oh, babe, did I get the image? Hold on. I don't think I got the image. Oh. Okay. Take them out. We'll let them rest. Hopefully this plate is a strong plate. It'll be bad if it wasn't. All right, top tier. Okay, so we did that part. Now I want to make sure y'all not hot. Make sure y'all not hot. So I have to wash out this skillet here. I have to wash out this skillet because we're gonna saute the potatoes and onions in the same one. Oh. I don't know what pepper my friend, just in time, everything done just in time. What pepper he used, that pepper makes you talk like you cut into a Jamaican pepper. Go ahead and clean that off of here. Now, our potatoes is ready. We're going to saute the vegetables now. Let me ask you something. When I made those potatoes and onions last time, did you like how the vegetables was cooked?
Yeah.
Because you know I don't like to overcook my vegetables. Somebody has something to say about it. I seen how you cooked them. You didn't overcook. You didn't cook them all the way. And this is a friend. I'm like, damn. You know, like I'm like we like to eat our vegetables halfway raw for healthy. Yeah. Always talking. People always got something to say. And I said 2026, I'm ignoring everybody. I'm not gonna take no pity. I don't want to hear no mess. But I'm still listening to people. So, steak is in there. Go cut that steak. What? Okay, so we got that in there. Oil. I got this butter though. See how they together? Separate them from me. And you say you want that next they raw?
Yeah.
They not cooked? Do you have cheese? No cheese? I ain't never cooked in a kitchen this cold in my life. It's cold. You got that door open? We done burning up though. You good. You can close everything up. Yeah, we're done. That was just to saute, get that steak perfect. So we're doing scrambled eggs. I prefer over easy because that yolk in that, you know what I mean? So I might, he wants scramble, I do scramble with his. I want yolk. Y'all want yolk? I want yolk. Let's scramble his off. Where's the big boy? Give him 3 eggs. I want yolk, baby. Baby, if you don't know nothing about yolk, I want yolk. Y'all want scramble? I want yolk. Hey, team Sun, who team sunny side up? We team sunny side up. But y'all see that? That's how y'all know it's gonna be a good scrambled egg. Y'all gotta whiz. Need a fork, not a whiz. Try yolk. Baby, listen. What? You gotta be braver than that. You cannot not have steak and eggs. Scrambled eggs with steak. You have to have a yolk because that yolk going. It's good. We're gonna be doing scrambled potties. All right, let's come back over here. Team Scramble. Who Team Scramble? Team Scramble. Baby, your plate is here. Team Scramble. I got it. No purple pot. Alright, so I'll tell you a little bit. Gonna put a little bit of butter in here. Hold on, let me turn this on. Okay. Gonna add just a little bit of my garlic butter in there. Gonna take those veggies. That's it. We're gonna add some more garlic to that. Onion don't want to break up, y'all. Onion want to give me a hard time. Put the potatoes off in there. Our air fried potatoes. You want to cook it on high. And I say cook it on high because you want to let all the water, all that steam cook out of everything. Pot is ready to scramble these eggs. Let me grease off this pot a little bit. Okay. We're going to scramble the eggs in the pot. It can be done if you're professional. Hold on. Pop out my food. Maybe because that's mine. Put them bad boys on high. I got y'all. Okay, let me be my normal self. Let me be my normal self today. I'm ready to turn up. Well, this one I can be myself. I'm always myself while I'm around this one. Onion was good. Let all the water cook out. But I am a God. Oh, hold on. Baby, I had to do it today. How our steak doing? Okay, so this is nice and hot. Let's drop that. Scrambled eggs up in here. And do some hot scrambled eggs. Said he wants some cheese and his eggs. Okay, which is which? Okay, he wants cheese. I'm gonna do over easy. I'm gonna do us an over easy. Nice, pretty over easy egg. Nice, pretty pot eggs. Show y'all what they look like. All right, so that's the color I wanted. Turn it off. Let it sit. Put some nice, pretty color on the top. Show y'all what they look like. Alright. Oh, hold on. Let me clean y'all off in the back a little bit. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful like me. Alright. So, the egg is done. A little pretty scrambled egg in the pot. Go ahead and get this plate popped. Let's go ahead and get this plate popped. Everything is done. Steak been resting for about 10 minutes, right? Okay, so we're gonna do them scrambled. Oh, I got it. Oop, that flag almost didn't go through. Air fryer, okay. We go ahead with the potatoes on here. Didn't get that one. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off the stove because I don't want it to burn. Put it in the oven. Now I gotta get my scramble in. I can't do them both in the pot, but he has this. He has this thing. Now y'all know I'm already from the hood, so at the end of the day, I know how to work shit out. This ain't the hood, but we missing a little piece on the. No comment. No comment. No comment. Okay, let's get that steak. Let's get that steak out there. Go ahead and start plating. But let's get that steak. Hold on. Wash my bowl a little bit more than we already washed it last time. Make sure that board is nice and clean. That board nice and clean because you're gonna put them steaks on there. Yeah. Maybe I don't know what's going on with that. Food looks amazing. I love the way y'all watch. All right, let's do it. Steak. All right, let's get the steak. We let that sucker rest. Got that steak. Ooh, that's nice. All right, let's see. Baby, just give me this piece right here. That piece of something's on. Oh, well then. You want your steak cut up, or are you gonna cut it yourself? You want your steak cut up, or are you gonna cut it? You man don't hear me. Look at that. Getting there. A little pink. Trying to see, because I don't want to cut it if we're going to cut the steak. Okay. That's medium well. We have a medium well. Perfect line of pink. And how you know the steak is evenly cooked. You see the brown on that side? You see the brown on that side, evenly brown? That's how you know your steak cooked even on both sides. When that perfect pink mark sitting there. If it's cocked to this side, oh baby, you ain't cooked that steak long enough on that side. Yeah. Pearl. What's that next? I'm gonna cut the steak up. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that steak up. And then the juices ain't on the board because why? We let it sit. So I'm gonna cut it up some for. Ooh. Ooh, you get to the fat piece. Ooh, I'm about to tear that up. Ooh, look at that. Let me just plate that steak. I'll show y'all a plate when it's done. When you take some of that sauce, I asked him, he ain't say nothing. Not a stain on that board. Medium well. That's how I like my steak. Then you take a spoon. You have your oil, but you have your steak. You have your steak oil. Take some of that steak oil. Pour it on there. That steak butter oil. That butter right here. That's how you cook breakfast. When you snowed in. Baby, it gets no better than that. Hold on. Get my coffee back up. Beautiful plate. So this is the one with the scramble. Hey, we ain't done. We're about to do the one with the over easy. It's mine, baby. When they say I cook, oh, I cook. Babe, and I could cook a mean steak. Dinner is gonna be salmon, baked potatoes, and a steamed carrot. I cook with role play. Yeah, I like to be the chef. Yep, I like to be the chef. Nice, pretty color on that steak. There y'all go. Team scrambled, baby. We about to. Let me go ahead and fry my oven easy. I'm just getting this coffee. Your breakfast is ready. This man not listening. He's so strolling. Excuse me. The breakfast is ready. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. You say you had ketchup? I don't see no ketchup. I don't. Oh, we got ketchup packs. I have to take that plate 1 second. It's hot sauce. We're gonna ketchup. It's only hot sauce in here. We don't have no ketchup. Say no ketchup. Ketchup pack. Hot sauce. I don't see no ketchup. Say we have ketchup. You say you had ketchup. I don't see any ketchup left. In the fridge? Where? On the side door. Oh, okay. Yeah. Got ketchup. All right. All right, so sorry about that. Had to make sure I got that taken care of. Okay. Here go my steak. Oh boy, I just want to play with this thing. What happened? Somebody mad at me. Columbus, Ohio. Pick up yourself. Okay. Right on the floor. Did you just subscribe? All right, so hopefully they don't stick because I don't know how this pen will do. I don't know how mine do. We're going to do an over easy or a sunny side up. Ooh, it's hot. This. Go ahead and season it, that boy. What am I looking for? That red pepper. So the key to a sunny side up, you want to give that yolk some flavor. So you want to season the egg. Is your steak okay? You want some more seasoning? Like, okay, because I got garlic butter, and we can put some more kosher salt on it, because that's usually what they do afterwards. Sprinkle a little bit of kosher salt. And I got some jerk seasoning, mild. Jerk sauce though. Huh? Yeah, I'm making my egg. That's yours. Oh no, we're not sharing. No share plate for breakfast nor dinner. So when it's dinner time, when I do the dinner, we're not sharing either. I got you. I got you. I found some leftover shrimp too. I'm gonna put some shrimp in it. I like an omelet, but it's the over easy. Oh, our potatoes. Let me start making my plate. Although I got to clean the kitchen, y'all. I cannot eat. Remember I told you I cannot eat if the kitchen not clean. Potatoes good. Nice and healthy. Where is she? I'm snowed in, baby. I'm snowed in. Somebody said, I think that's some man's house. I'm snowed in. I'm snowed in. Anybody else get snowed in? Plus, I like the kitchen. I've been wanting to tackle this kitchen because I never get to, I love the island. Y'all know my dream kitchen is an island. I always tell y'all that. Make my coffee. Put them dishes dish is about to go in here. There's too many to put away. I can hand wash these. Yeah, I love the island. Also, I've been wanting. Is it good? Is it good? You gotta take another nap. I'm snowed in. It's no streets. No streets. Did we get any more? Yeah, I'm her. I do the clapping thing. Did we get any more new subscribers? Washing off my board for my. By the time I get to my steak, it's gonna be cold. I know how to heat me up a piece of stuff. Did we get any new subscribers on here? Cover this up. All right. Aww. Detroit got at least 2 to 4. I think we about to I think we're probably about that 4. Oh. That's my egg. I want to clean off these dishes so I can sit down and eat too. I'm just gonna wash them off and put them in the dishwasher. Let them air dry it out. The cooking lady, as they say. Hey, the live cooking lady. We cook live. We cook real and real shit. Y'all see my task before I sit down to eat. That's my task. Make sure everything cleaned up. Because later we're cooking off, y'all never got to see me cook salmon, so we're doing salmon. So tonight's snowed-in dinner is pan-seared salmon with a homemade, pan-seared salmon with a homemade garlic butter. But I'm going to put some of this jerk seasoning we got on there. And then we're going to do baked potatoes. And then I'm going to do some pan-seared carrots. Steam them, or air fry them. Yes, it's going to be good. Snowed on the dishes. They say a way to a man's heart is food. That's still true. If it's the way, I'm cooking it up today. I'm trying to win. And I'm cleaning after myself. And I deliver plates. I'm 35. Baby, listen. At this point, ain't no more play. Pretty. Okay. Nice, pretty coach over easy. Okay. I'm gonna leave this in the sink right here. I bet I don't get sent home. Not me. I'm not getting sent home. So this is over easy. I'm over medium. I let them cook for too long. It's fine. I still got garlic. Okay. Let's cut this steak up. I ain't selling. But if I did, free. Y'all do enough for me. I love y'all. Why would I do that? I already got my members hats. My moderators, I did find the hats. Trying to figure out why easy what you want. Easy what you want. I want this card. No way. Excuse me, y'all. I don't feel good nowhere at home. All right, so we're cutting up this steak. I had to make my coffee. It's nice and fatty. Beautiful. King already. This steak, I ain't no raccoon. I'm not that poor. Hey, before you say that again, I'm gonna tell you to watch your mouth. Because one thing I do not play is racial slurs, and that came off as a racial slur because you said nasty black people don't wash their hands. Don't delete him yet, because I'm gonna let him sit there and feel himself. But anyways, I did wash my hands. Clearly, I did wash my hands. So at the end of the day, we let them talk. But anyways, this is the cut right here. Pretty cut. Look at that pretty cut. Yes. That right there, that's a perfectly cooked pieces of steak right there. That's how I like them. And you have them nice and pink. Y'all see that pink color there? Yeah. So we're going to plate mine. I cut mine because I don't know if I want this much steak. And y'all know I'm going for a fatty piece. I wash my hands. That's what people do, though. People talk and don't know what. They just want to see themselves being seen and talked about. So I'm going to keep these for later into our oil here. And wait, it's not raw meat. Why am I sitting there explaining myself to that dumbass? Okay, I'm gonna take this, put this on the board. Okay. So my plate is done. Let's put this over here. I'm gonna take some of our garlic butter, pour it up inside. So everything is cleaned up, ready for later. I took my hands out of a bucket I keep in the sink. I fill up, if you was watching from the beginning of the video, I'm gonna explain this to y'all. I make hand washing water with a little bit of bleach, a little sanitizer in there. Now y'all know that, right? So I keep a bucket in there. It's not dishwater. And I use it to clean my hands. That's how I do it. But now, since I'm done with it, I'm gonna make some fresh water, clean these floors. And then I'm gonna set this board back here, let that dry. Everything clean back up. And this is mine. And then I'm gonna take some butter sauce. King already. That out there putting in that work. It might be able to redeem itself. So now we set up for later for when I pan sear the salmon before our potatoes. Okay, so everything is ready for later. Everything is cleaned back up, put back up. We got some leftover potatoes here for you. What happened, y'all? What? And if I did, so we all fart. It's a part of life. But I didn't. But if I did, so what? Let me see that plate. If you put your steak back there, because we can have that for later. Put it in there.
Yeah. I'm going to eat it.
You want to put your plate in the microwave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I pull it up and feels good. Loving it.
This is left. About to sleep. Oh, let me use this fork. Use this fork. That's her favorite dish. Some of this garlic butter. Ooh, wrong plate. Garlic butter. Pour over that steak. Keep that steak back up with that butter. I can't hold the plate up and do it at the same time what I'm trying to get. This is mine. Ooh. Can't go wrong with that. I need one of those one things. All right, y'all. I will be live streaming dinner later. I want yolk, but cooked it too hard. They say they never get to see me sit down and eat, which I've done. I'm gonna eat it as is. I taste it when I'm cooking, so I get the nice heatness of it, but anytime I have my plate, it's always cold. I'm trying to balance that out. I'm really trying to balance that out. The potatoes are still warm. The steak is okay because I put the warm butter. Butter's still hot. It's not extremely cold, but yeah, I got the butter in. Plus, I probably won't even sit down and eat. I'm getting full already. It's still early. What time is it? 11. Oh, we cooked it before. Who just subscribed? I cannot have a dirty kitchen and cook. Like, I can't eat comfortable with a dirty kitchen. Look, come get the rest. Family trio. I usually wear my hair covered up in the kitchen, Robert. I'm not home. I got a bonnet. I really do. I didn't want to wear my bonnet to cook, to be honest, because I don't want to lay down. I smell like fried chicken. But yeah, I usually wear my hair covered. Like that. One of my themes is my hair covers. Y'all know that. If you new on here, you have any questions, I can answer your questions. But yes, I usually wear my hair covered in the kitchen with my famous hats. Go look at some of my other videos. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna apply this. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh yeah. 1 million. Facebook 1 million. YouTube 95. TikTok 340. Instagram 400. Y'all ain't dealing with no average. Bop bop. I'm just falling in love with YouTube a lot more. I don't know why I look like a foot though. We're doing a pan-seared salmon. We're doing a pan-seared salmon with the butter sauce, baked potato, and some steamed carrots. I Got some real skincare. I'm gonna cut them up, make them like long. Butter, nice sweet buttery carrot. No shrimp scampi sauce. Hold on, what? Hold on. I'm not doing a chimichurri or scampi. I made some garlic butter. Here. I don't have the necessities for scampi. Maybe chimichurri. We got red pepper. We don't even have any fresh parsley. Hold on, I gotta get this piece of fat. Yeah, so I can't do a chimichurri, but that sounds good. But I did get this. Hold on. So this is my favorite seasoning here. So I'm gonna use that tonight too. Yeah, the garlic butter. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, I'm gonna use that tonight for dinner. Or I might just keep the steak, the salmon pink. Just really kind of cook it off really like. Ooh. I do. She must be gorgeous. All right, y'all, I'm getting there. I'll take one more piece. Find a nice fatty piece for my last bite. And some garlic. Oh my God, so good. I know I got some meat. Buddy, okay, y'all. We live streamed for 2 hours. I appreciate the ones that kept watching. This is jerk. It's a sauce. Let me show y'all. Only one that touched my grandma's. Only one that touched my grandma's. We buy this, we cook with it, we eat with it. Chicken. And it has to be Grace. Did I drop it? So you can put it on a steak. Look. It's soft. Boom. That's how we eat it. Mouth. Ooh, that was spicy. That sauce was spicy. Okay, y'all, so I'll see y'all back for dinner. Time for me to drink my water, mind my business, and drink my coffee. Baby, we don't eat A1 with who? What? If you eat an A1 sauce with a steak, that steak nasty. That steak ain't have no flavor from the beginning. Hey, hate me if y'all want to. But if you can take and destroy a steak with some A1 sauce, then that steak nasty already. I don't know. I guess I take too much pride when it comes to steak. Because steak is just one of those dishes where all you need is salt and pepper. That's it. Or if you want to do a sauce, it's like a butter and a garlic. You get what I'm saying? So if you take a steak and dump piles of A1 on there, it just diffuses the flavor of the natural steak. I don't know. I don't like the way to take away my natural flavors of my steak out. I don't even put seasonings on my steak. Salt and pepper, trust me. You don't want to take away the natural flavor. Steak has its own natural flavor, just like lamb chops. You know, lamb chops has its own natural flavor too. Yeah, the natural taste. I love steak with nothing, period. Worcestershire sauce, like A1. I mean, it's nothing wrong with having a steak sauce. I have put steak sauce on my steak out. I never put steak sauce on my steak when I make it in the house. I ain't beating my own horn, but other friend go, yeah, that's fine. He thought, well, he already thought it was a share plate. We share a plate. We make a big plate and we share it. But he already thought it was a share plate. He's like, this all mine. I'm like, yeah, it is. So he can have that. If he have anything he won't, I'm playing for keeps. A1 kills the vibe, and then it's too salty. It's not it. But listen, y'all. I've been live streaming for 2 hours, and I've been cooking for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Can I get off of here? Are y'all promise me? I don't know how many viewers I got right now. Tell me how many viewers I got on Facebook. Tell me how many viewers I got on YouTube. Sorry, y'all. No offense. But I'm going live later. I don't know what time. We just had this big lunch. So we probably won't get hungry again until around 6. Dinner probably be ready around 7:30. So set y'all notifications up. You'll automatically get them if you subscribe to my channel. Hey, I like that number. You'll already get the notifications if you subscribe to my channel. To my sub friends, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new on here, thank you so much for subscribing. I am not in my house. So I'm being obedient. I'm being a little better than I usually do. But when I'm in my house, I cut up. They know it. So I'll be back home probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Who knows? But I'm snowed in. But I am doing salmon. Tonight's dinner, we're doing salmon, baked potatoes, and a nice butter sweet carrot. So if you want to join in for that, make sure you subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. We're going live for that dish tonight. If we're not full from the food, we already, because my belly tight. But anyways, I love you guys. Dinner in the microwave already. I know. But I'm trying to play for keeps. They say food is a way to a man's heart. Can I cook some shit up? You know what I'm saying? Am I doing this right? Okay. So, I'm gonna cook again. Okay? So, let me be. So, make sure y'all subscribe. I didn't get a count for Facebook, but it's okay. Kitchen. It's the kitchen. Huh? Let's find out. It's a way to a man's heart. Should I ask him? Like, hey, what's the way to a man's heart? They can't tell me. Should I ask him? Let me see if he'll tell me. Let me see if he'll tell me. I can tell you have anger. So what? So do your mama. Much love. What is it? What is the way to a man's heart? Food, clean kitchen. Make sure I clean this kitchen up. Say I'm dirty. What? Big jugglies. It goes to show what you think about. Let's see. You tell me. You gonna ever made a steal. Food. Let's see what he say. Okay, so let's see. Let me see if I can get him. Excuse me. He don't be paying no attention. You don't ever hear what I call your name, do you? You be so glued to that phone. That's called strolling addiction, you know. Yes, I need you to stand right here and answer this question. I asked a question and they want to know your opinion, so I need you to stand right here and answer this question now. Now. He was in this rolling. Okay, let's see. Let's ask him. Okay, so what is a way to a man's heart?
Really?
What's a way? Yeah.
What's a way to a man's heart?
Yeah.
Like, for me, knowing from where I come from, is one, for a woman to get into a man's heart is the respect, the food, and the love.
Okay, respect, food, and the love.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So they say food though.
Yeah, food. Yeah.
Okay, so that's your
Yeah,
top
food.
two.
Yeah, for
Respect is one.
Where we come from, yeah, food. Like if you glue to his finger, what he produced from his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't eat outside. You're always in a rush to come home, and that is like when you come home means you glue to him.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
Yeah, so food is essential.
Food is
and
essential.
The respect which you get from a woman too is
Top.
essential.
That's
And
top
the
tier.
love, yeah.
And love. Oh, okay.
For me, always, I'm big on respect. Yeah. If I don't get respect from you, I get love. Food, it doesn't really get me connected to you. But for the respect, is my number one priority. And the food also,
Okay.
because I need to, I love to eat at home. So, I've cooked for you, you cook for me. So anything which I feel from you.
Okay. Do you get any disrespect from me? Do you get any? Do you get any disrespectful vibes from me?
Disrespect?
No. Since you know me, has anything changed?
Being very honest with you. Being very honest. Yeah, we on the spotlight. You put it on the spotlight, right?
Yeah.
I've never.
All right.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, I'm big on that. Like sometimes I do ask you like on a weekly basis, like have I flawed, or have I did something, or have I made you agitated you in a different way, or like have you seen any kind of like outside from me?
Right.
Like that is something to get be incited. But honestly, no. It's all been good. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all been good. Yeah. Bye.
You good? You need anything else?
Thank you.
Somebody said, oh my God. Yeah, his accent.
They just plow the road, but still it's covered.
They just plowed it. It's still covered. You don't see the streets? Ghana boy.
Listen, the Ohio municipality, man, they're gonna go in a big budgets this
one?
winter.
Yeah.
Serious, because they just did it and it's still covered.
It's still snowing though.
It's covered, like it's fully covered. I saw them plowing the road, but it's still covered now. Shit. Yeah, because we pay a lot of taxes. Let's go play in the snow.
That's what I want to. We don't have the right coats though. We were supposed to go build a snowman. So I said, oh, but no. So what I heard, the three, that's three. Bless you. That's three. Yeah, that's three. Them top tier though. To really think about it, respect for one, food of course, because I hear a lot of men say like, oh, she didn't cook, she didn't do this, did this. You know what I mean? Like we cook, and love is top priority. I know. I think I'm winning. Oh gosh. Bad. I need to calm down. I'm starting to turn pink. But I love you guys. I gotta go. I'm snowed in, so. Where's my brother Chuck? Chuck? Right. All right, y'all. I gotta go. We've been live streaming forever. You over there blushing. No, for real. That was a really dope moment that needs to be talked about. That we don't, couples or people that want to be in don't, like, what is that way? What is it at? Hey, have I ever disrespected you? Do you get that from me? No. So it was just dope. And I wanted y'all to experience that because we've been live streaming. We've been doing content forever. You know what I mean? Y'all don't get to see that loving side of things, So I wanted y'all to experience that with me because some of you on here I really value. And by y'all having value, I wanted y'all to have that side of me. So, yeah. Keep it around. Shut up. Shut up, I'm trying to calm down before I go in there. Like, calm down, because I'm trying to calm down before I go in there. I'm trying to, but yeah, I'm turned up right now. So, but I love you guys. Easy, listen, I'm sending off my gifts next week. It's still snowing. Let me show y'all real quick before we go. Street calling. And I'm myself, no makeup, no my moo-moos. Baby, I be wearing my granny, the granny moo-moo. Listen, you would think like, okay, well, men get into them too? He said that it's not, let's see if we can open it. Ooh. Jesus Christ. That color. Just, there we go. Columbus, Ohio. Columbus. Can I go now? I love you guys. Peace.